Crowd farming is a platform that works like Airbnb, but for agriculture. Shoppers can log on, read about a farm, who runs it, and the agriculture methods that they use. They can then adopt a plant or part of a field in order to receive the harvest, whether it's avocados from Spain, potatoes from Germany, wine from France, and on and on and on. Now, no surprise, since the pandemic, they have fueled the platform's growth through shoppers' desires for not only fresh food, but a reliable source of supply. Their sales have tripled since early 2020, and they're now serving more than 200,000 households across the EU. Yet another category of e-commerce that is critical for supermarkets here in the US to monitor and in some cases emulate. Euronews tells the story of how brothers Gabriel and Gonzalo Úrculo quit their jobs to return to the beautiful orange grove in Valencia, where they had grown up to revive the family fruit business. It was mid-2011, and Spain was in an economic crisis. They struggled to make a go of the business, so they came up with the idea to cut out the middleman and harvest fruit on demand for individual shoppers. Then in 2017, based on their success, they expanded the idea beyond their own orchard and developed the platform for other farmers. The farmers get a guaranteed price for a certain amount of fruit in advance of the season. That's important because it allows them to plan better and to reduce waste. And the shopper learns about the farm's sustainability and farming practices, which then increases and strengthens that relationship and confidence in our food supply. Europeans have been demanding more organic and sustainable products for years, and the pandemic has only accelerated this shift in consumer behavior, brother and co-founder Gonzalo told Euronews. He also added that for farmers, many have seen their traditional sales channels collapse, obviously because of the coronavirus pandemic. Crowd farming has grown beyond oranges to other fruits and vegetables, to pickles, nuts, and even goats, where shoppers' adoption guarantees them goat milk. Some products, like avocados, come with storage instructions to help the fruit ripen gradually instead of just getting all ripe fruit at once, since many of the items are sold in larger than normal or weekly purchase cycles. Some customers, crowd farming says, also split large deliveries with friends and neighbors to make it more affordable as well as more apt to satisfy those quantity requirements. Marco Jostemir, a potato farmer in Germany who sells through crowd farming, also told Euronews that this level of transparency and personalization comes with a huge amount of extra work for the farmer. But for his team, being able to set their own price for their product and have more personal of a relationship with customers, that means we're happy to do it, he says. We believe that the bond between producer and consumer will strengthen in the future, and that more consumers will want to know where their food comes from. That's an important learning. Crowd farming is not the only way, but it's one good way, he says, and we can only agree.